power tools, cats, and the creative process on today's Monday Music Minutes.
Da 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 da! Whee!
I've got a lot of really exciting stuff coming up. I've got an EP coming out at the end of the year. My very first full-length studio solo album will be out next year, and there's lots of videos in the works. So I'm really psyched about all of this stuff. The only problem is that means that the entire month of October I've had to spend just on the most boring, mundane tasks to prepare for everything. So I thought I would talk a little bit about that because it's also part of the creative process. I've basically been editing all the tracks for the EP and the album this month, which means these things, my headphones, have become a permanent installment on my head, and I'm actually very glad to get a break from them. But yeah, editing tracks, in my case, means I'm going through each individual recording of each instrument and each vocal to make sure that there's no distracting noises on there. That the noises can come from, say, if I'm recording and I inadvertently bump a cable, you'll hear like a pop noise or a snap noise and stuff like that. So basically I'm trying to get rid of those things. But also the rooms I record in aren't soundproofed, and therefore my neighbors consistently make unknowing contributions to my album, and I'm going through and trying to erase them. For example, I've got a neighbor who loves using power tools on his balcony, which is like right outside my window, and he has the most amazing talent for knowing exactly when I press the record button, and so he's like everywhere, so I'm trying to get him out. I've also apparently inherited a cat. If you've been following me on Facebook, you've already met her. She's Studio Cat, and she actually belongs to my housemate, but she loves falling asleep next to me while I'm recording. And so there's like cat snores and cat purrs and meows all over the album. And for the most part, I actually leave her on there because I think she's kind of sweet. But every once in a while, she gets a little bit too loud and I boot her off. So yeah, my entire month has been spent listening for snap, crackles, pops, chainsaws, and cat snores. Who would have thought that was all part of the creative process? But it is. So that's what I've been up to. I hope that you're at a more creative part of your process, and I hope that I will see you next week for the Monday Music Minutes.